Success! Now we have a mess to clean up. Move it or lose it, goats. Move it or lose it. There, that'll give me a few seconds. Earl, you don't want to stay? Earl, come on. Come on. Come on. Well, what's up guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead. As you can see, I'm trying to get some work done. It's muddy, but yes, I've got to get out here and play on the new TYM tractor. You guys wouldn't expect anything less of me, and I wouldn't expect anything less of you if you got a brand new toy. But the one thing I said when I had to send back that orange tractor was, I'll never own another tractor that doesn't have a grapple on it. Well, this time I had a grapple sitting here waiting for a tractor, and this grapple I think is going to work out perfect. I haven't used it yet. That was the first time I've ever hooked it up. The hydraulics on that thing are incredibly fast, which that has more to do with the tractor than the grapple. But I need this grapple for a project today. I've been putting off a project for about 2 or 3 weeks. I absolutely hate cutting down some of my really big, beautiful oak trees. I've got a monster red oak tree in the backyard that about half of it has died, and we cut the other half off. It split into 2 trunks. One trunk's already gone. And before we can fence in all of that property behind the house for the animals, I've got to get rid of this tree because it's already leaning where it will fall on that fence eventually. It's partially dead already, so I've got to get rid of it. I absolutely hate cutting down big, beautiful oak trees, but sometimes you just got to do it. And today, I finally got the right tool for the job. So this grapple came from a company called Homestead Implements. How convenient, right? Homestead Implements is the company that Hank from Hamiltonville Farm uses for all of his tractor implements. And when he found out I was getting a new tractor, he was like, hey buddy, you got anybody to help you out with the grapple and some implements? I know a company. So Homestead Implements is made in the USA. These implements are made in the United States, and they will ship implements to your door, free shipping. So not just the grapple, but all things for the front end loader, 3-point attachments. They've got mowers and tillers and landscape rakes, all kinds of stuff, and they will ship it to your house. Buy it online, ship it to your door, so you don't have to worry about fooling with it. So we're gonna try this thing out today. I'm gonna get the chainsaw out and get to work, cut this tree up, and then just haul these logs off out of the way so we can either cut them up as firewood or do something else with them later. All right, so here's this big oak tree that I was telling you about. This thing is massive, and just for reference, there's the greenhouse, the yard, Houston's play pond or fish pond, and the house. So we're far enough from the house that this is not, there should be zero danger of hitting the house with the tree, and it's kind of leaning into an open area, not 100%. It's definitely leaning, as you can see, and I don't know how well to show up on video, but the whole top of the tree started dying off. It's leaning pretty heavily, and that new fence is basically, the new fence will run back through here and go up that direction. So it's a big tree, and I'm gonna have to cut it up fairly high. So as you can see, here's where the second half was. So basically the whole other half split off and fell, I don't know, a couple of years ago. So this tree is basically dying of cancer right now. So I'm not gonna leave it here to fall on my fence, but I think just because of how much rot there is down here and the size difference, I'll probably try to cut it up here somewhere, which is about 4 feet off the ground. Success! Now we have a mess to clean up. Well, I got my mess cleaned up. I still have one massive stump sitting here. Obviously my chainsaw is not big enough to handle that stump. We'll let it rot and I can cut it out in pieces. The backhoe on this TYM tractor, it would probably take about 4 hours to dig that giant stump out with this small backhoe. So it's not in the way, it's just there. It can just rot and I can build a fire around it and burn it for all I care. But now at least I don't have to worry about this half-dead oak tree falling on a brand new fence that will come right through here. So if I didn't say earlier, I can't remember, as far as Homestead Implements go, this, by the way, this grapple has worked flawlessly for me today. I'm telling you what, a grapple 100% changes everything about a tractor. But Homestead Implements ships implements to your door in the lower 48. I may not have said that earlier, but if you live anywhere in the continental United States and I think part of Canada, you can ship directly to your house. So I'll leave a link in the description box below to Homestead Implements. I'm probably going to be getting several more implements for this TYM tractor to do a lot more work around the farm. And I don't know what I will get. I do think one thing I've never had is a good landscape rake to go around and clean up sticks and stuff in the trees. I may get a landscape rake. I need a mower. I don't know. I've got a list of things I want. One of the things I really want is a land plane. I've never had a land plane. I've always used a box blade or an angle blade to work on my driveway. But from what I hear, an angle or a land plane is the way to go. So anyways, yeah. I'm gonna finish cleaning up a few sticks, put my tractor away, and go to church this evening. It's Wednesday night. I'm filming this on Wednesday evening, so meet my wife and kids at church and have a good evening. So guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.